All right. There it is. Sweet. All right, boys, welcome back to the channel, guys. We are back doing Turbski things today. Yeah, you already know. Turbski things. Here we go, guys. Boomer's car right here. It is back from getting the cage installed. If you did not see it, this cage is a freaking work of art. And wouldn't you know, that door's not opening right now. But yes, boys, even the seats are tied into the cage, the seat frames. Let me come around this side so you can actually see it. But yes, the bay is already done if you're new to the channel, so it's pretty much good to go. But Steve's Fab Shop totally nailed it with the cage. Everything looks great. Even got the harness tabs in there. Everything's painted. I mean, this is freaking sweet. But with that all pretty much done, we need to do a couple of things, and those things are, we just got the new crank bolt installed, and next on the docket, got to get the Circle D converter in the trans. And guys, real quick, if you're running 6R80s in your Fox, or any Fox chassis really, little bit of grinding right here on this rib will get you the clearance you need. Doesn't take a lot, as you can see. I mean, it's not a huge amount, but which yes. And then right there, not a huge amount of grinding, but just enough to give you that little added clearance. So here is the, do you know the specs on this converter?
This is on the box.
Yeah, I don't think it's got any specs on the box. But again, you know, when you're ordering a converter, you need to tell them what you got, what you're working with, and let them do the figuring. Yeah. I like they got that little extra flex in there.
Yes.
Especially on a swap, it's gonna be tight. That little extra flex is gonna be cool. But see, I like this. I guess he's gonna do the bowl horn. That's like,
It should come out right over here.
yeah, that's gonna be sweet. So there's the little bowl horn surround. That's gonna be sick. This car's gonna be nasty. Already got the control pack wiring on there. And then also solid motor mounts, and then K-member is right there. Yeah, the first drive video of this car is going to be a lot of fun. All right, guys, so the trans cooler lines.
It's on there.
Oh yeah, those are tight. Yep. Just pick these up. This is the best way to do it right here. Power by the hour. Makes this kit. Looks great. Got the 90s coming straight off of it, because once you get this in the car, it's going to be super tight. So I know a lot of the last Coyote swaps we've done were all T56s. And we haven't really talked much about this, but this kit makes life much easier. Yeah, she's good. All right, boys. I bet you didn't expect to see a marriage on today's episode of, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, about to marry this engine and transmission. All right, boys. So getting your 6R80 in. Of course, you saw the power by the hour custom cooler lines, and then you get your power by the hour shift lever. And last and final thing, You gotta have the Stifler's cross member. That in there. Comes with all the goodies. Sure. Brackets and hardware. And instructions.
Yeah, come on back.
Drop down a little bit.
Oh. I think you're fine. Just pick the front of the engine up. Such a different angle here. Blue one maybe if you want one.
Yeah, right. Alright guys, so the super duper exciting segment of marrying the transmission to the engine is done. Got all the bell housing bolts are in. Got part of the Stifler's cross member on. Got the power by the hour trans cooler lines in. So we're really close, guys, at being able to put it in the car. I'm not, at first we were gonna go ahead and do it, but there's a couple of things that we need to do first as far as his K member goes. So I'm not 100% sure what we're gonna do yet.
On.
All right, boys, so we're about to put these headers back on for the last time. Doing a little copper RTV action.
Ultra.
Basic, ultra. Yeah, let me show that. So basically, you will not leak with this stuff. And you got a good chance probably of using a regular gasket and in this turbo application blowing it out. So less is more.
Yeah, I'm gonna thin it out with my finger. Make it nice and smooth. There's enough seal.
Alrighty, gents. Headers are on. Had a little coming through there. Clean that up. Make it nice and clean. Oh yeah, we put the headers on back. No, I'm just kidding. Headers are on. Trans is on. Circle D is in. Not bad at all. We still got to get a couple of the power by the hour brackets on the front of the engine. Other than that, boys, she's pretty well pretty well ready to go in the car.
Thing no camera won't be flopping around. Solid metal bounce.
Yeah, it's gonna need it probably at the like some washers or something.
Yeah.
One thing.
We still got to put the old drain in it.
Yeah. One thing we've come to realize, guys, on the EPR camera is you're gonna hit the pan. There's a couple different ways you can get around that, but it's definitely, you can see we hadn't even tightened down the studs. That's touching already.
You always have to space them down.
Alright guys, so we got the K-member on, and here's the situation. We do have to get the feed and return lines for the turbo in the pan. That's the reason we're not going to go ahead and put it in the car. So the pan's got to be modified. So we're just going to kind of let it chill right here until we can make that happen, and then she'll go in the car. All right guys, so we did run and pick up Boomer's old K-member and coilovers and all that. These coilovers we're gonna run, but this is his old K-member for the small block Ford. So we gotta get his A-arms off and spindles and coilovers, all that good stuff. And we start putting that thing back together. There's this rack, obviously, once we get the pan modified. So should be fun. And then we got his caster camera plates. Those can go back in. May clean them up. I don't know, Boomer. We may need to. That's an awful pretty engine bay to put those caster camera plates in. But yeah, guys, that's the rest of what we got to do to get that car back together. All right, guys. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and call it here. But again, keep it tuned here. This is gonna be a fun first drive, I promise you. If you did not see the cage, man, I think I need a cage in the red car. Who knows? Freaking sweet. But yeah, guys, I'm telling you, stay tuned right here for the first drive of this one. This is going to be a lot of fun. This is the first turbo Coyote. Yeah, we might get in trouble on the first drive of this one.
Fun, yeah.
This thing is and this also could be the deciding factor once we do the first drive of how the red car ends up.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Man,
Heard it here first. Huh?
that's close. I mean, it clears, but it's close.
Well, it may be.
Yeah, I forgot that it's not all the way tight. But guys, who knows? This, again, that could be the deciding factor. You never know, especially around here with everything that's going on. Guys, we also have a update coming for the Viper Blue car. We held up just a little bit getting the Silver Sport transmission kit in, but we should be wrapping that up very soon. You'll have that here on the channel. We'll go through all the details on the T56 Magnum kit from Silver Sport. Gonna be freaking awesome. And actually, we'll probably have a first drive in that one very soon. Not that you can tell, but we will. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button too, because you're not going to want to miss this. I promise you. Yeah. All right. So I guess that's it.